I have two boys, and when they were little, we lived in Allen, Texas, and we spent many a day at the Allen Library. Have any of you ever been to the Allen Library? It's just beautiful. And there was a little rotating shelf there that had so many board books and other books that you would read to little ones, preschoolers and babies. So it's on that type of shelf that this book would belong. Okay, thank you. So I wanted to tell you a little bit about how I got the idea for this book. My eldest son had just turned 13 years old, and I was feeling very emotional because I just didn't realize, even though everyone told me, how quickly children grow up. So I was feeling very emotional, and at that time I was volunteering in our church nursery. So the week that my son Jake turned 13, only one little baby came to church that morning, and I held this sweet little baby girl named Isabella, and she was just all smiles and coos. And as I held her, just a flood of emotions came over me. All the dreams and feelings I used to have holding my own two babies came back to me. And I felt a book coming on at that moment, but it wasn't fully formed yet. So then later that week, a poem that I memorized in college, I was an English major in college, and I fell in love with a poem came back to me. I'd memorized it to recite to my my boyfriend back in college, who's now my 20-year groom. And in the poem, there's a line that says, "Love makes one little room and everywhere." It could be just about romantic love. That could also be about the love between a mother and her child. And then the third piece in the puzzle of this book coming together was I woke up early one morning and I saw stars on my bedroom ceiling. So many people might just chalk that up to grogginess. But simultaneously, I knew that the first line of this book was supposed to be, "The ceiling is a sky of stars." And that was the day I actually penned this book. It all came out in just a flood of excitement and all those emotions I felt while holding the baby in the nursery. So that's a little bit about the idea and how this book came to be. I'm very grateful to have received some very kind reviews from Kirkus and Midwest Book Review, but the review so far that has meant the most to me was from a lady I didn't even know, and my publisher had made a trailer on Facebook, and this lady commented below, and she said, "You have captured the hearts of all mothers." And that comment just meant the world to me. It meant that, yes, those emotions I was feeling, I was able to get them across. So since this book is so short, it is only 240 words. It's just a little poem from a mom to her baby. I was hoping that I could just read it to you. I think I have enough time to just read this book to you real fast. We can have a little story time. Your Nursery is an Everywhere by Carol Bullman, with art by Maureen McAfee. And it has the quote right here by John Donne, "For love makes one little room and everywhere." The ceiling is a sky of stars, each wish aglow for you. I gaze into your twinkling eyes and pray they all come true. It seems inside this little room, the walls are fading clear, and all the beauty in the world is shining on us here. Oh, sorry, that was this page. All the beauty in the world is shining on us here. Beneath us sprouts a flower floor, wings fan the perfumed air. When walking's new, you'll wobble through with sun-warmed, wind-blown hair. We've found a farm, With playful goats, soft lambs, and bunnies too. Soon dimpled hands will reach for fur, while noses nuzzle you. The ocean's voice is calling us. Our chair becomes a boat. And I love what the illustrator did here. She took the wallpaper from the nursery and made it into the boat's sail. One day, you'll dip your toes in sand. We'll jump and splash and float. An arc of leaves sweeps overhead. In time, you'll climb these trees in dappled light, with laughter bright and birdsong on the breeze. Up high, beside a mountain stream, it has begun to snow. Some sparkling morn will savor it. I'll teach you all I know. They're catching snowflakes on their tongues and making snow ice cream. How quickly you'll outgrow this room, this nest, these arms of mine. You'll flit into the wider world and let your sweet light shine. Of all the splendors stretching far and wonders cozied near. And this is a scrapbook, and it has all the mother's dreams for the baby, first day of school and all the way up to graduating college and getting her first job. So, of all the splendors stretching far and wonders cozied near, the one that thrills my heart the most is you, to hold right here. Your nursery is an everywhere that hopeful eyes can see, and baby, it's the only where I really want to be. I dedicated it to my husband and sons for all the magical moments and all the wonder yet to come. So thank you for letting me have a little story time with you.